Hi everyone, how are you? This is Rana sir. Welcome to our Rana sir educational channel. Today I will talk on a topic whose name is electricity. So you concentrate on this video from starting to end to develop good knowledge on this topic. Simultaneously, you also like this video and also you share this video with your colleagues, friends and students so that they can also update their knowledge on this topic, and simultaneously you also subscribe this educational channel more and more. Okay student, now one additional information I am going to tell you, and you have to follow it positively, properly, and safely. First of all, you have to take one notebook and one pen, and then you have to sit at your location positively, properly, and safely to write all data which are available on the blackboard and also those informations which are spoken by me. Okay students, so positively you concentrate on this video. Now I am going to explain the concept of electricity. Now this is the question, and this is the topic of the class 10th physics, that is in English medium and also in Hindi medium. So after explaining the topic and also its solution, then I will translate all those informations into Hindi, so students who are reading in Hindi medium, those students can also understand its concept clearly in Hindi. Okay, now it is also based on NCERT pattern. Now this chapter I am going to explain about the electricity. In the electricity there is a one question that is written in this form: how 2 ohm, comma 3 ohm and 6 ohm resistances are connected so that equivalent resistance is, one question is 4 ohm and other is 1 ohm. It means that here there are three resistances are given. Here we have to arrange all these three resistance and we have to connect. After connecting, I will get the resultant of that those resistance is 4 ohm, and in other way I have to also arrange, so that after arranging we will get the resistance 1 ohm. Okay students, so you concentrate here. Here I will use two concept: one is the series connection and other is the parallel connection. So all these three resistance I will use the concept of series connection and also parallel connection, and then I will get the resistance, equivalent resistance, that is 4 ohm and also 1 ohm. Okay student, so you concentrate here. I am going to arrange, and after arranging I will add some resistance in parallel and some resistance in series, and then we will get equivalent resistance, that will be 4 ohm and other will be 1 ohm. Okay students, so first of all you concentrate here. I am going to give its solution properly. Okay, now first of all I will write solution, but in first step I have to write here given that. So information that is given in the question I have to write properly. Okay, now 1 ohm is available, that is one resistance is 2 ohm, and second is 3 ohm, and third is 6 ohm. Okay, I have to write. After writing I will give the proper solution to get proper resistance connection, to get the equivalent resistance, that is 4 ohm and other. I will arrange these three resistances in, some will be in parallel and some will be in series, and after getting I will get 4 ohm, and then I will arrange all these resistances to get the equivalent resistance 1 ohm in that resistance, that in that circuit I will get the proper current. That is, I will make the proper arrangement of the circuit, and then I will get the resultant resistance, that is 4 ohm, and similarly I will get 1 ohm. Okay students, so first of all I am going to give its solution of 4 ohm. So first of all I will write for getting 4 ohm, for getting for getting 4 ohm equivalent resistance, equivalent resistance, equivalent resistance. For getting 4 ohm equivalent resistance, in this case I will say, I will make its circuit diagram like this. Here I will say this is the 2 ohm, and other two resistance I will add parallel. Other two resistance I will add parallel for getting its value, that is like this. So here I will say this is the 4 ohm, and other is 3 ohm, that is given in the question, and next will be 6 ohm. 6 ohm. Okay, so this is the node A and this is the node B. Now here I am saying for getting 4 ohm equivalent resistance, so its circuit, this is the circuit diagram. I will say this is the circuit diagram. Circuit diagram. This is the circuit diagram. This is the circuit diagram. Okay students, so here I have arranged these three resistances. 2 ohm resistance I have taken in series connection, but 3 and 6 ohm resistance I have connected here parallel. Okay, so so in this circuit diagram, here I will say this is the node A and this is the node B. So between AB node I have to get equivalent resistance, that is 4 ohm. Now this connection will be right or wrong. I am going to calculate its resistance value. If I will get its equivalent resistance, that is equal to 4, so connection will be correct, otherwise I will say connection will be wrong. Okay, so uh, so I am going to find out the equivalent resistance of the circuit AB. Okay, so circuit diagram I have written here, but I am going to check this connection is correct or wrong. Okay, so first of all I am going to use, I am going to say this is the R1. Here I will say this is the R1 and this is the R2. R2 means resistance R2, and this is the R3 resistance. This is the R3 resistance. I will say resistance R2 and R3 are parallel. Here I, according to diagram, ACCORDING, according to diagram, I will write R2 and R3, resistance R3 are connected R2 and R3 are connected in parallel. Connected in parallel. Parallel are connected parallel. So here I will say according to the diagram. So diagram is available here. So R2 and R3 are connected in parallel. So I will use the concept of parallel. So I will say equivalent resistances are which is equal to 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So I will use its value. So R2 is 3 and R3 is 6. So I will put 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6. So I will take its LCM, that will be 6. LCM of 3 and 6 will be 6. So I will divide 6 by 3. So I will say 2. 2 is to 1. So 1 is available in the numerator. Now here plus sign is available. So I will put here plus. I will put here plus. Now I will divide 6 by 6, so I will get 1. So I will say write 1 into 1. So I will write 2 1 just 2 up plus 1 1 just 1 divided by 6. In other words, I can say 3 divided by 6. It means that 3 1 just 3, 3 2 just 6. It means that 1 by 2. So after simplification, I have written its value, that is equal to 1 by 2. So 1 by r, which is equal to 1 by 2. So I will do cross multiplication. So here I will say 1 by r, which is equal to 1 by 2. I will do here cross multiplication. So r is equal to 2 ohm. So here I will write r is equal to 2 ohm. The value of r I have got here. The value of r I have got here. So between AB node, I have connected 3 resistance such that 2 is connected in series, and R2 and R3 both have connected in parallel. So I have used the information, I have used the formula for getting the equivalent resistance of the resistance R2 and R3 by using this formula which is equal to 1 divided by R, 1 divided by R, which is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Here properly I have written 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Proper 1 by 1 I have written 1 by R1. R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. I have substituted here the value of R2 and R3. Here is R2 and here is R3. So in the formula I have to write here R2 and R3. Okay. So in this formula I have kept the value of R2 1 by 3 and also the value of R3, that is 6, and I have taken its LCM of 3 and 6, that will be 6. Now I have used the concept, that concept is as 6 divided by 3, which is equal to 2 into 1, that will be 2. Here plus sign is available, so I have kept here plus sign, and then 6 is divided by 6, so I will get 1, and 1 is multiplied with 1, that will be 1. So 2 1 is 2 and 1 1 is 1, so I have added here 2 plus 1 3 divided by 6. After division, yes, simplification, I have written here 1 divided by 2. It means that 1 by r, which is equal to 1 by 2. After doing cross multiplication, then I have got r is equal to 2 ohm. Okay, student. So this circuit diagram I will break, and after breaking I will say its diagram can be like this. Its diagram can be like this. So this is the node A and this is the node B. So the resistance R1 is here. R1 is equal to 2 ohm, and similarly I have got from the formula R is equal to 2 ohm. So here I will write this is the 2 ohm. So I will say the equivalent resistance in between A to B, that is connected in series. So R1 and R. So this is 2 ohm and this is 2 ohm. So in series I will use the equivalent resistance formula of equivalent resistance, that will be R dash, which is equal to R1 plus R. It means that 2 plus 2, that is 4. So one so question number 1 I have completed. Okay, so I will say according to concept I can write here R dash, which is equal to R1 plus R. I can write, so 2 ohm plus 2 ohm, I can write here 4 ohm properly. Okay, so this solution I will give later. Okay, so this is the node A and this is the node B. So there are two resistance, one is R1 and other is R. So we have to get the equivalent resistance. Okay, now so all these informations I will explain, but I am going to get its solution. So that solution I will give in the box. So equivalent resistance R dash, which is equal to R plus R1 plus R. Now the value of R1, that is written here 2 ohm, and the value of R2, the value of R, that is also available 2 ohm. So after writing, so 2 plus 2, that is 4 ohm. I have written here 4 ohm. That is the equivalent resistance. This is the question number 1 I have solved. So network diagram I have, circuit diagram I have drawn here, that is correct, because 2 ohm resistance I will add in series and 3 ohm and 6 ohm I will connect in parallel. So after calculation I will get its equivalent resistance, that is 4 ohm. So student who are reading in CBSE board, that is in English medium, those students can understand its solution clearly, because there are three resistance are given. Now you have to draw the circuit diagram such way, so in that circuit diagram you will get the resultant resistance value, that will be 4 ohm. So I have connected like this, 2 ohm I have connected in series, and and 3 ohm and 6 ohm I have connected here in parallel. So after calculation I have got its value 4 ohm. It means that this connection, this circuit diagram is correct for this question, that is 4 ohm. Okay student, I hope that you are understanding all these informations clearly. Therefore you like this live video, and also you share this, you like this video, and also you share this video with your colleagues, friends and students, so that they can also update their knowledge on this topic positively. And also you subscribe this educational channel more and more. Okay student, if you have any doubt, any confusion, so you ask your doubt point by typing in the comment section properly, and then you send. After sending I will receive your instruction, that is information, and then properly I will give. First of all I will analyze your question or query, and then I will give the appropriate solution of your question in detail. If you are understanding, so you like this video, and also you share this video with your colleagues, friends and students, so that they can also update their knowledge on this topic. That update means improve their knowledge on this topic. Okay student, now all these informations I will also translate into Hindi, so students who are reading in Hindi medium, those students can also understand this concept in detail. Okay, now इसमें कहा गया है कि एक क्वेश्चन है, उस क्वेश्चन में जो होता है कहा गया है कि 2 ओम का एक प्रतिरोध है। हिंदी में रेजिस्टेंस को प्रतिरोध के नाम से जानते हैं। दूसरा प्रतिरोध जो होता है 3 ओम का है, और तीसरा प्रतिरोध जो होता है 6 ओम का है। रेजिस्टेंस का मीनिंग होता है प्रतिरोध। उनको जो होता है इस तरीके से कनेक्ट किया गया है कि उसका इक्विवेलेंट प्रतिरोध, जो उसका इक्विवेलेंट जो उसका तुल्य प्रतिरोध होता है, उस तुल्य प्रतिरोध जो होता है एक 4 ओम होगा और दूसरा जो होता है 1 ओम हुआ। तो उस तीनों प्रतिरोध को किस तरीके से हम सर्किट डायग्राम या परिपथ बनाएं ताकि उसका तुल्य प्रतिरोध एक एक केस में जो होता है 4 ओम आए और दूसरे तरीके से उसका अरेंजमेंट करें ताकि उसका प्रतिरोध जो होता है 1 ओम आए। उसको अरेंज करने के लिए हमने क्या किया, गिवन दैट वो इंफॉर्मेशन जो दिया गया उसको नोट कर लिए। पहला जो होता है प्रतिरोध 2 ओम है, दूसरा जो होता है 3 ओम है और तीसरा जो होता है 6 ओम है। तो इसको अरेंज करने के लिए हमने यहाँ लिखा फॉर गेटिंग 4 ओम इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस, मतलब हमको तुल्य प्रतिरोध जब 4 ओम को हम प्राप्त करेंगे उसके लिए हम क्या किए हैं कि 2 ओम को जो होता है सीरीज में कनेक्ट किए हैं और 3 ओम और 6 ओम को जो होता है समांतर में कनेक्ट किए हैं, समांतर में कनेक्ट किए हैं। अब एक जो परिपथ है, ये सर्किट डायग्राम है या परिपथ है ए और बी, नोड ए और नोड ए बी के बीच में जो परिपथ है उस परिपथ वो करेक्ट है। इसका कैलकुलेशन करेंगे, जो तुल्य प्रतिरोध होगा उस तुल्य प्रतिरोध का मान 4 ओम आएगा कि नहीं आएगा, इसको चेक करेंगे, दैट इज वेरीफाई करेंगे। और वेरीफाई करने के बाद से देखेंगे वो 4 ओम आ रहा है, तो इसका मीनिंग ये होता है कि जो हमने परिपथ बनाया है, जो परिपथ बनाया, परिपथ का इंग्लिश होता है सर्किट डायग्राम। जो सर्किट डायग्राम बनाया वो सर्किट डायग्राम क्या है, करेक्ट है। तो मैंने इस तरीके से अरेंजमेंट किया। अब हम देखते हैं R2 और R3 जो 3 और 6 ओम है वो उस रेजिस्टेंस, उस प्रतिरोध को जो होता है समांतर क्रम में जोड़े हैं। तो समांतर क्रम के लिए सूत्र होता है 1/R इज इक्वल टू 1/R1 प्लस 1/R2। इट मीन्स दैट यहाँ पर R2 और R3 लिया गया इसलिए 1/R2 प्लस 1/R3 होगा। अब R2 और R3 के वैल्यू को यहाँ पर सब्स्टिट्यूट किए, 3 और 6 को इसको सिंप्लीफाई किए और 3 और 6 का एलसीएम लिए, उस एलसीएम 6 आया और 6 में 3 से डिवाइड किए 2 हो गया, 2 को 1 से मल्टीप्लाई किए, यहाँ पर रखिए, यहाँ पर प्लस साइन है, प्लस को रखे, यहाँ पर 6 में 6 से डिवाइड किए 1 मिला, 1 को जो होता है 1 से मल्टीप्लाई किए 1 हुआ, इसलिए 2 1 जा 2 और 1 1 जा 1, यहाँ पर रखे, इसको सिंप्लीफाई कर ऐड किए 3 डिवाइडेड बाई 6, इसको सिंप्लीफाई किए, सरल किए तो 1/2 आया, इसलिए 1/R इज इक्वल टू 1/2 आया। इसको क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन किए तो क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन करने के बाद से R का वैल्यू 2 ओम हमने फाइंड आउट किया। इस तरीके से ये जो सर्किट डायग्राम जो पैरेलल में अरेंज किए, जो समांतर क्रम में अरेंज किए, इसको जो होता है ब्रेक करके हमने एक ब्रेकर बनाया जिसमें 2 ओम का मिला। अब पहला जो होता है हमने 2 ओम का रेजिस्टेंस प्रतिरोध जो होता है ऑलरेडी ऐड किए थे। अब ए से बी तक पहुंचने के लिए सिर्फ हमारे पास एक ही पाथ है, एक ही रास्ता है, इसलिए जितने भी उस रास्ते में रेजिस्टेंस प्रतिरोध मिलेंगे वो सभी समान श्रेणी क्रम में होंगे। जब श्रेणी क्रम में होते हैं उसके लिए हम जानते हैं तुल्य प्रतिरोध का सूत्र जो था R इज इक्वल टू R1 प्लस R। यहाँ पर R1 R2 होता है लेकिन यहाँ पर हमने सिंबल यूज किया R1 और R, इसलिए वो R डैश उसका तुल्य प्रतिरोध जो होता है R डैश के नाम से हमने रिप्रेजेंट किया है, वो R डैश इज इक्वल टू R1 प्लस R होगा। इसके वैल्यू को सब्स्टिट्यूट किए 2 ओम प्लस 2 ओम इक्विवेलेंट 4 ओम हो गया। इस तरीके से ए और बी के बीच में जो परिपथ है उस परिपथ में जो प्रतिरोध है, तुल्य प्रतिरोध का मान जो होता है हमने 4 ओम फाइंड आउट किया, प्राप्त किया। इसलिए ये क्वेश्चन में भी 4 ओम है, इसलिए जो हमने सर्किट डायग्राम बनाया, जो परिपथ बनाया ए और बी के बीच में परिपथ बनाया, वो परिपथ क्या है, करेक्ट है। ओके स्टूडेंट, आई होप दैट हम जानते हैं कि आप, आशा करते हैं कि आप इस सॉल्यूशन को प्रॉपरली समझ रहे हैं, इसलिए इस वीडियो को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक करें और शेयर करें अपने कलीग के साथ, फ्रेंड्स के साथ और विद्यार्थियों के साथ, ताकि उनका भी नॉलेज इस पॉइंट पर अपडेट और डेवलप हो सके। और साथ ही साथ इस वीडियो को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा सब्सक्राइब करें। ओके स्टूडेंट, अगर इस सॉल्यूशन में कोई भी पॉइंट आप कोई किसी भी पॉइंट पर डाउट है, उस पॉइंट पर जो होता है आप क्वेरी लिखें और सेंड करें, और सेंड करने के बाद से हम उसको रिसीव करेंगे, रिसीव करने के बाद उसको एनालाइज करेंगे, एनालाइज करने के बाद से उसका एप्रोप्रिएट सॉल्यूशन आपको प्रोवाइड करेंगे। ओके स्टूडेंट, थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग दिस लाइव वीडियो। ओके, तो इस क्वेश्चन में पहला 4 ओम इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस प्राप्त करना था, मैंने तुल्य इक्विवेलेंट रेजिस्टेंस का मीनिंग होता है तुल्य प्रतिरोध। तुल्य प्रतिरोध को हमने कैलकुलेट किया 4 ओम। ये जो होता है सर्किट डायग्राम करेक्ट है। ओके, इसी तरीके से जो होता है ये दिया गया है 2 ओम, 3 ओम और 6 ओम को इस तरीके से अरेंज करेंगे ताकि उसको अरेंज करने के बाद से उसका भी हम तुल्य प्रतिरोध निकालेंगे। वो तुल्य प्रतिरोध किसके बराबर होगा? 1 ओम के। ओके स्टूडेंट, आई होप दैट you are understanding all these informations clearly. Okay, therefore you like this video and also you share this video with your colleagues, friends and students so that they can also update, that is improve their knowledge on this topic positively, and simultaneously you also subscribe this educational channel more and more. Okay student, now I will erase this solution and also I will write the circuit diagram for 1 ohm, and also we will check that that circuit has equivalent 1 ohm or not. If that circuit diagram will have 1 ohm, it means that connection will be correct. Okay, so you concentrate here. I am going to erase it positively, and after erasing I will give its appropriate solution. Okay student, so circuit diagram I have written there. There is no need to erase that one. Now here I will say, I will connect this circuit diagram like this. If I will say this circuit diagram like this, and other will be so all these three resistance I will connect in parallel, and after connecting parallel I will also calculate its value. After calculating its value, I will explain it is correct or not. So here will be R1. I will say R1 has 2 ohm. Now here R3 I will say this is R2. R2 has 3 ohm. Similarly I will say R3. R3 has 6 ohm. So R3 I have also written there 6 ohm. Now for getting 1 ohm equivalent, here I will write for getting 1 ohm equivalent resistance, equivalent resistance, its diagram will be like this. I am saying now I am going to check it. I am going to check it if this connection is correct or not. Here R1, R2 and R3 all are connected in parallel. Here I will write here R1, R2 and R3 are connected parallel. Parallel, P-A-R-A-L-L-E-L, parallel. All are connected parallels. So I will say, so equivalent R which is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. This is the equivalent resistance of these three registers. Okay, so I will substitute its value, and after substituting I will get the value of r. Okay, so here I'm going to substitute here 1 by r, which is equal to 1 divided by r1 is 2 ohm, r2 is 3 ohm, and r3 is 6 ohm. So here I will take its LCM, that will be 6. Now I will divide 6 by 2. I will say that is 3 into 1. Here plus sign is available. I will put there plus sign. Now 6 is divided with 3. I will say 2 into 1. Similarly, I will say 6 is divided is to 6, that will come 1 is to 1. So after simplification I will say 1 by r, 1 by r, which is equal to 3 plus 2 plus 1, that is 6. 3 plus 2 plus 1 divided by 6. So it means that I can write 6 divided by 6, which is equal to 1. It means that I will say 6 1 just 6, 6 1 just 6, and it will be 1 divided by 1. In other words, I will say 1 by r, which is equal to 1 by 1. I will do its cross multiplication. It means that r is equal to 1 ohm. So I have got equivalent resistance, that is 1 ohm, because all three resistances I have connected in parallel. So if resistances will be connected in parallel, so equivalent resistance will be as 1 by r, which is equal to 1 by r1 plus 1 by r2 plus 1 by r3. Now I will substitute the value of r1, r2 and r3 in this formula, and after substituting I will simplify, and after simplifying I will get the value of 1. It means that 1 ohm ohm is the unit of r, that is the equivalent resistance. The unit of equivalent resistance, which is equal to ohm. Okay, so this is the circuit diagram, and this circuit diagram is giving equivalent resistance, which is equal to 1. It means that this circuit diagram is correct. Okay, so I will also say this is the circuit diagram, it is correct. CIRCUIT, circuit diagram, which is correct. I will say correct. So I will say this is the correct circuit diagram, and this is also correct. CORRECT. This is the correct circuit diagram. Okay. So according to this way, I will give the solution properly. Okay. So here question is given, that is equivalent resistance. I have prepared here circuit diagram, and after preparing circuit diagram I have already calculated equivalent of this circuit diagram, which is matching with this equivalent resistance. And similarly for getting 1 ohm resistance, I have arranged like this circuit diagram, and all are connected in parallel. So I have used the formula for calculating the equivalent resistance R, that is 1 by r, which is equal to 1 by r1 plus 1 by r2 plus 1 by r3. And after simplifying I have got the value of r, which is equal to 1 ohm. That is the second condition is correct. Okay student, I hope that you are understanding all these solutions properly. Okay, if you have any doubt, so you write your doubt point on the comment section positively, and then you send. After sending I will study your query, and then I will give the appropriate solution of your query in detail. Okay, if you have any If you are understanding clearly, so you like this live video, and also you share this live video with your colleagues, friends and students, so that they can also update their knowledge on this topic. Okay students, thank you for watching this live video. I will meet with you in next video. Jai Hind, Rana sir.